Trying to stay healthy as a mom can definitely be interesting. This week was kind of a roller coaster. I had one early 6 a.m. workout, one hormonal meltdown, 2 nap time workouts, a volleyball night, and me slowly realizing I might actually be getting sick. So here's a very realistic week of me just trying to stay healthy while raising my 3 kiddos. I woke up at 6 o'clock. It's 6:15 now by the time I got down here. When do you guys usually work out? In the morning, during naps? Mondays, I do tend to have a little more like pump and excitement. I think because it's just the start of the week and I want to get off to a strong start. So I actually keep my leg day, try to do my lower body on Mondays. I kind of like dwindle out by the end of the week. So let's get into it. I'm gonna stop talking now because I hate talking in the mornings. All right, so this device behind me is called the Amp. I've shared a little on Instagram and I got a lot of questions, so I'm collabing with them on this video and I'll show you exactly how I use it kind of sprinkled throughout the week. It has an app that goes along with it. So it uses AI technology to give you a lineup of workouts to choose from. It creates the workout for you. And for today, I picked a lower body focused one with a little bit of abs, a lot of focus on glutes, quads, and hamstrings. So the app tells me exactly where to move this handle, how to adjust it, and I can just follow along without thinking too much. Okay, but I want to be really honest with everybody here, all the moms especially listening. The biggest change for me after having 3 kids wasn't the equipment I had available to me. It was all about building the habit. For a long time after I had my 3rd kid, I had every excuse as to why I could not start working out. It was important to me to get in shape, have more energy, have more clarity, feel better about myself. I had to find the small pockets in my day and actually show up. So I started with just like free YouTube workouts. I would just search. I found a few girls I liked and I would do their workouts each morning. And then I used that old bike that we already had in the corner. And over time I realized, I don't really prefer cycling. I prefer strength training. So I started to use free weights. And once I was consistent and I knew it worked for me, that's when something like the Amp made sense to even think about. And what I love the most is the flexibility. Personally, what I value as a busy mom is my time. And I don't want to spend extra time driving to a gym. I just need something that I can jump onto and have movement for like a quick 30-minute window, maybe, when I finally get my kid to sleep or whatever. So working out at home for me is ideal, but the thing is it does take discipline, okay? Nobody's watching us. This is not like a class where in person where you have an instructor and you have all these people around you and it's like motivating you. No one's there to make you do it, to make you finish that set. Obviously, you have your coach on the app walking you through the exercise, but I do think that there is just like a different discipline that takes place when we are working out in our home and no one's really there, and counting on ourselves to follow through on what we said we would do. You know what I mean? I just feel like us moms working out from home with nobody watching is just different, okay? We are on another level. So yeah, all that to say, building the habit came first. That consistency was key. And then being aware of like what kind of workouts I prefer. And then once all of that was in place, I was able to actually look at what kind of device am I, wanting to invest in that makes sense for all of this. Good workout. I'm glad I started the week off strong. Arya's just playing like a perfect little angel there. Thank God for her. Making this easy on me so I can get a workout in. Arya's usually starving for yogurt first thing when she wakes up, so I'm actually putting her a bowl before I go to the shower so that I have a few minutes to get ready while she eats. What do you like on top of it?
Honey and sprinkles.
Sprinkles? No, the other thing, the healthy thing.
Flaxseed.
Flaxseed. Sometimes we do put sprinkles, yes. Balance, girl. Balance. By the way, guys, there was a crazy snowstorm this weekend. Look at my yard right now.
Snowy.
So oh, my legs are so sore today. I think I'm gonna need to spend some time stretching. So it was not an early morning for me today. Last night was kind of rough. I've been not sleeping very well lately. I think it's because Theo's sick, so he was pretty restless. and I was having a hard time falling asleep. And as I'm laying there, I realized that I'm luteal at this point in my cycle. So I grabbed my phone to confirm on my app, and I am in fact luteal, and it all makes sense now because yesterday I was fasting, like doing my intermittent fasting as normal. So I didn't break my fast till 11, but I found myself to be like so much more irritable and overstimulated, especially with the kids. Like I said, Theo's sick, and then like any yelling or screaming just feels like 10 times louder to me when I'm luteal. I should have known just based off that, but I didn't realize at the time. So all that to say, with women hormonally, you basically don't really want to do intermittent fasting while you're luteal because you want to keep cortisol down as much as possible. So I just like felt my stress levels on the rise yesterday. I was like, okay, I'm waking up tomorrow. I'm just gonna eat, not worry at all about fasting. I slept in a little bit longer so I can get my rest that I needed. Ate right away, had my coffee, and I definitely had a better morning with the kids. But now that means my workout's getting pushed back to nap time. Being aware of my cycle has been just such a huge part of my wellness journey, especially as a mom. I can feel when I'm just like mentally at capacity, and if I don't make some changes and I don't ease up on something, I might lose my sanity. So that's been very helpful for me. Working out is also very helpful to release that stress. So I'm gonna get changed, head to the basement. Aria's awake because she doesn't really take a nap as often anymore. She's kind of grown out of it. But Theo's the one that's sleeping now. But also, since I'm luteal, Pilates and core are supposed to be pretty good during that phase. And Pilates is something I recently got into, and it is wild. I know there's some like hardcore Pilates chicks out there, and I just could not believe like how challenging these workouts are. So I'm gonna go try to find one, and I am gonna go in 100%, try to do my best here. So yeah, I didn't wake up early this morning. I will still say that waking up early to do my workouts is like the best way to start off my day, but realistically, it just doesn't happen for me all the time. Every week is honestly a little bit different, but today I just needed a little bit more rest, and having something that I can use later in the day to work out has been a game changer for me. Before, when I was using free weights, I really limited my workouts to early mornings, and I just didn't feel safe with the kids around. They'd want to join in and help, and Theo at one point dropped a weight on my finger. I actually do love my kids seeing me work out, and I'm okay with them joining in when it's actually a safe environment. It just wasn't possible before. But now, everything being secured to the wall, no free weights laying around, I don't have to plan my workouts trying to avoid the kids. Whatever fits, it's just become a lot more flexible for me, and that really matters to me a lot. Oh, guys, Pilates is no joke. I think I probably should have done the beginner mode on that, but I didn't, so I couldn't fully do the whole thing because my core is like the weakest part of my body right now after birth, for sure. This girlie's hungry. So I'm gonna get her fed, and I will jump back on here tomorrow. We'll see what we have in store. I'll tell you right now, it's a little different than what we've been doing so far. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I've got the kiddos on the bed watching Little Bear right now so I can finish cleaning up some of my clothes, and I'm trying to get ready for volleyball. Theo's not feeling good. You okay, Bubba? I play in a volleyball league once a week. Today's actually the last game, so I did used to wear my Apple Watch while I played volleyball, and I got so many steps in and like lost a ton of calories, and it's just so fun for me that I'm not even thinking of it as a workout at all. I'm just very competitive, and I love the game. I've been playing since high school, and I really think it's like the perfect adult sport to continue playing when, you know, you can't be as aggressive in sports anymore. So sometimes I just won't do a home workout on Wednesday. I'll just do this, but I can't really leave till Richie gets home from work. So I'm trying to just organize some of my clothes. It's also a lot of fun because Andrea, my sister, is on the league with me along with some of our friends. So just a fun sport to do together, you know? So it is pretty competitive, and we are playing a very good team tonight. So I'll try to include a couple clips of us actually doing well, but I'm also going to show you their massive hitter that they have because I'm already like, ooh, I'm already getting nervous. We lost our game last night. I mean, we played like the #1 league in the team, so it's fine. But yeah, it was a little rough. Anyways, had a pretty busy morning today. Was kind of out and about with the kids, had to get groceries, run some errands. I realized I think I caught whatever Theo has because I'm not feeling very good. And then right when we got home now from grabbing our groceries, Aria was like ready to go down for a nap along with Theo. So I think she might have caught it as well because she normally is not eager to take a nap. And I think what I really need is a nap along with the kids. But I'm going to push myself to at least get an arm workout in, and I'll probably keep it like 20 minutes or so because I really do want to sleep for a bit. I feel like that's what my body is asking for right now. But got a bunch of stuff from Aldi. I did a pickup order. Usually I do Instacart and I pick up. They actually gave us a bag that is not even ours. I was like, what in the world is this? Bunch of little gummies and marzipan. Shall we do a mini haul? Bacon. Why did I get bacon? Oh, because I want to make soup. I want to make my zuppa toscana, which you guys saw in last week's video. If you missed it, go watch it. It's a very sweet, cozy video where I show you how I make my favorite soup. And now that we're sick, I want to make more. Ground beef, strip steak, ground Italian sausage for the soup, heavy whipping cream for the soup, celery for the soup. Got some shredded cheese, cheddar cheese, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese because I'm really trying to up my protein intake. Crackers for the kid, some tomato sauce cans, tortillas, a sweet potato, chomps, a bag of rice. Okay, serious question for you ladies. What muscle group is easier for you to build? Upper body or lower body? Because my upper body naturally just looks so much more muscular. Like I'm literally editing this, looking at my arms, like what in the world? So that's why I leave my upper body for kind of later in the week because I do sometimes miss workouts later in the week. Like I mentioned, I have more motivation earlier in the week. So if I miss a workout, I'd rather it be an upper body workout. I just feel like my lower body does not build or show muscle as quickly. It takes a lot more. So I feel like this is so controversial, and I already know Richie would be like, it doesn't matter. You need to work your upper body. You're never going to be too muscular. You know, like I hear guys say this stuff. And it's fine. I'm not saying never. I never want to work out my upper body. I'm just saying like a nice little 20-minute workout is fine for my upper body because literally the muscle tone builds so quick. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, done with my workout. I'm going to go take a nap. And I felt even sicker Friday, so I never did a Friday workout. I didn't film anything. Rested up and then came back feeling so much better Saturday. I did though, guys, eat a bunch of those garlic cloves from my honey syrup immunity booster jar, and I swear that's what kept this little bug I had very short. So Saturday morning, hung out with the kids. They played outside. We made gingerbread houses. It was such a fun morning. And then pretty much the whole family ended up in the basement because kids were playing with their train set. Richie was watching a football game, and I jumped on the machine since I had that extra energy, wanted to do that second lower body workout. This was very glute focused and left me very wobbly by the end of it. So I wanted to mention also that the AMP device comes with 5 attachments, and I find that it did take me some time to get used to, especially the ones with my legs, like the ankle straps or anything I'm pulling with my feet. It just kind of takes a minute to settle in, buckle it in quickly, and like find your comfortable spot. But once you practice, it's all good. That's really been like the only critique, although it's not even negative. It's just a thing you need to get used to with a new device that you're learning. Anyways, today is a perfect example of the kids being involved in my workout. Theo was upset about something, so he just needed a hug. He wanted to hang out. They joined me for some squat jumps. Look at Aria consoling Theo. Isn't she the sweetest big sis ever? She's so adorable. This week really did not end up the way I thought it would for this video, with me catching a cold. But that's why I love the AMP. On days I need more rest and I need that flexibility, it really does help out. So big thank you to AMP for collaborating with me on this video. I'll definitely leave my link below as well, and any discount codes that may be available. Check it on my Instagram too, because throughout the year I do post when they do have a discount available. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and feel some motivation, especially for my fellow moms. I love chatting through what's getting us motivated to take care of ourselves, all while caring for our families. If I don't get another video out this month, I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given me yet again for another year to keep this channel going. God bless all of you guys, and I'll see you in 2026.